Chief Guest, Air Commodore Sri TSS KRISHNAN Garu, Deputy Director General of NSS Directorate, AP and Telangana States, in the presence of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor K.V. Chandrasekhar Garu. It is my privilege to be part of this occasion. So now I invite all the guests for this program. Friends, we are really very lucky because it is a very memorable event in the history of our University College of Engineering and Technology, because the top man of NCC administration of two states, AP and Telangana, is with us now. So he has made all his precious time available for us to inaugurate the NCC unit of our college. So now I formally invite all the respected delegates to lighten the lamp as an indication for formal inauguration of our NCC unit. Now I request all the delegates to join with the lighting up the lamp program. I request the Principal of Arts and Science College, Professor D. Subichandra Garu, and Principal of Pharmacy College, Brahmacharya Garu, to join with us, please, to join with us. Our today's chief guest, Air Commodore Sri TSS KRISHNAN Garu, has served our nation as an army officer for more than 3 decades. And he is the qualified navigating instructor, also having more than 5,000 hours of flying experience. And under his leadership, during the lockdown period, during this COVID-19, he has served a remarkable services. He has extended remarkable services under his leadership in the states of AP and Telangana. So he has served many sufferers, and he has extended his help through his wings, through the student army, we can say student army of NCC cadets. He has served a lot during this lockdown period, extended his help. So even the central government has appreciated the efforts of Krishnan sir during the lockdown period. Now we are very fortunate, and it is very rare occasion to have a big man in the NCC inauguration ceremony. We are very fortunate, and we can put it on the record also in this history of Krishna University. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir to give presidential remarks for this program.
A very good, energetic good morning to our program. The Chief Guest, Deputy Director General, Air Command, the TSS KRISHNAN Garu, the Guest of Honor, Dr. M. Ramareddy Garu, the Registrar, the Krishna University, the Principal, the College of Arts and Science, Dr. Babu Reddy, the Principal, College of Engineering and Technology, Group Commander, Colonel A.K. Rishi, Commanding Officer, Colonel A.K. Dikshit, and the staff members of the Krishna University, my dear friends and students, good morning. So we all know NCC stand for the National Cadet Corps, which was first inaugurated on 15th July 1948 in independent India with just 20,000 cadets. Now it has grown exponentially to more than the 13 lakh cadets. The central objective of NCC is to imbibe the character, commandership, discipline, a secular outlook, the spirit of adventure and ideals of the selfless servicing among students. The skill, the seed that you receive from NCC will transform your personality and bring success in whichever endeavor you will pursue. In schools and colleges, until now, NCC was relegated to co-curricular activity only. Fortunately, the UGC letter, the DO number 118/2019, that dated the 15th April 2021, provides an opportunity to offer NCC as an elective subject in Indian universities. I would have to say this decision by UGC is going to be a game changer in students' life. Even though for the last 3 years we are trying to bring NCC in Krishna University and its affiliated colleges. Now time has come. As a Vice Chancellor of this university, I took this August gathering to officially announce that our university will offer NCC as an elective subject from this academic year 21-22. We will also introduce this elective subject in our all affiliated colleges of the Krishna University in a phased manner. On behalf of our university, I will assure you, Deputy Director General, Air Command TSS KRISHNAN that NCC cadets trained in our university will represent in Independence Day, Parade and Armed Forces of our country. Our university is looking forward for your support and guidance about NCC course. With these a few words, I close my address. Thank you, Manadav and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your opening remarks. Now, I request Air Commodore Sri TSS KRISHNAN to formally open the NCC inauguration photo frame as a token of our inauguration, sir. We are going to keep it in our exclusive building, which is going to be launched very soon, sir, in our exclusive building. We will keep it permanently as a remembrance, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for the valuable memory that you have given to us. Now I request our chief guest, Air Commodore Sri TSS KRISHNAN to address our student cadets. So we are very much eager and waiting for our
Respected Vice Chancellor, Principal, Group Commander, Commanding Officer of 16 Andhra, Colonel Srinivas, officers in uniform, and the August gathering here, which is going to be representing NCC in the years to come in Krishna University. Indeed, it's a very, very touching and touching moment, which I'm going to carry forward for a long, long time, because something which we've been looking forward to for many, many years. NCC, like the Vice Chancellor brought out, it came into existence in 1948. But thereafter, over a period of time, the government thought that we should make it compulsory for all. In fact, after the Chinese aggression in 1962, it was made compulsory. But the finances being so huge, it was realized that the country cannot sustain so many cadets right through the year. So by 68-69, it was decided that it will become an extracurricular activity. And like what was brought out by the speaker, one of the main aims of NCC is to encourage the cadets to take up armed forces as a way of life, as a profession and as a way of life. Secondly is to become a good citizen of the country. And thirdly is to come in aid of the country whenever the country calls upon for your services. So these are the three broad aims of NCC. So you can straight away make out that if you are going to be involving yourself completely, wholeheartedly in carrying out NCC activities, you would have been in service to the nation. And as he brought out, it is all of us in uniform are generally regarded as those who are serving the nation. Yes, we definitely are. We are getting paid also for that. Similarly, let's say a civil engineer who is constructing a bridge, or a sweeper who is doing a good job of sweeping the road, who is also getting paid by the government. He is also in government service. So anybody and everybody who is doing a job wholeheartedly, sincerely, is in effect serving the nation. It is not that just we in uniform are serving the nation. So when you eventually go on to become NCC cadets, all that we need you to imbibe is the significance of being sincere in whatever you are doing, and sincere towards the ultimate aim of NCC. Because what I see, there is a lot of digression that happens as you go along in NCC. The thought process is that NCC means I should be representing the directorate or my institution in the Republic Day camp or the Independence Day camp. That is secondary. If you have been successful in achieving those three aims that I talked about, RDC or Republic Day camp is just another aspect of NCC. That's what you need to remember right at the beginning when you are stepping into NCC as an organization. It's a fabulous organization which all three services are represented in that. That is why you have an Air Force officer standing here as a DDG. We have the Army officers as group commander. We also have naval officers and army officers who are posted in the various units. So it's a mixture, which again gives you the option of choosing where you want to go, which service you want to pick up. Because after graduation, there is an option of you writing the Combined Defense Service exam and choosing whichever stream you want to join. And we all are there to inspire you and guide you if at all you are planning to take that path. But that is just one aspect. If you are sincere NCC cadets, you will go on to become good citizens of the country. 2014 onwards, NCC has been getting a lot of focus. Obviously, the reason being the Prime Minister himself is an ex-NCC cadet. But needless to say, it should happen in a country like ours that it takes a Prime Minister for us to start taking interest in an organization which we voluntarily joined. All of you would be joining NCC voluntarily. So it doesn't have to be the Prime Minister who has to tell the country that NCC is important. Okay, so the minute you start taking interest in all NCC activities, it could be a Swachh Bharat Abhiyan where you're going around educating the people not to dirty roads, doing tree plantation, doing blood donation. All these are activities that help in nation building, and that is what NCC stands for. Okay, so NCC is National Cadet Corps, but we also call it the nation's course changer. Okay, it has the innate potential to change the course which a nation takes, because you all are going to be the future of this country in some way or the other. So if you are all going to be responsible citizens, I'm sure NCC would have achieved its big aim of creating good citizens in the country. With this, I would wind up and sincerely thank Vice Chancellor and his entire staff for having taken on NCC and agreed to implement NCC as an elective, because all over the country this has gained traction, it has gained momentum, and all universities and all colleges are in a phased manner taking NCC as an elective, and this is also going to decide where the directorate stands in terms of implementation, because ultimately it is a game of numbers. At the end of the year, we are going to be gauged by how many universities and colleges have adopted NCC as an elective. So towards that, these are the baby steps we have taken. We already have, between AP and Telangana, we have 50 institutions that have adopted NCC as an elective. So Krishna University being one of the first to give an okay in principle approval. So we are thankful to Vice Chancellor and his staff here. And needless to say, the guidance and all the support that is required to run NCC efficiently will be given by 16 Andhra Battalion under the guidance of Group Commander Kakinada. We wish the entire staff, the students and the faculty the very best in the years to come. All the very best. Jai Hind.
So really we are very much thankful to you, sir, for your insights into the actual meaning of NCC. Students, you might have understood from Krishnan sir's speech. So whatever we are contributing, it is nation building, part of nation building, we are contributing to the nation. Sir, by seeing the gathering here in the uniform, especially the army uniform, even we are also feeling that we are in the gathering of people who are serving the nation. Indirectly, we are also being motivated to extend our service in the next level, sir, for the nation building. Butterfly kind of feeling by looking the army uniforms here, because it is a very rare opportunity to sit along with you, sir.
Once you see them in NCC uniform, the feeling will be even better.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. I am very much grateful to you, sir. In spite of your busy schedule, also you made it possible today, and I express my deep sense of gratitude to Kakinada Group Commander A.K. Rishi sir and our commanding officer A.K. Dikshit sir and other officers of the NCC and my colleagues and students. One thing I wanted to quote here, to get this NCC unit, our university top level administration, our VC sir has extended his effort at a maximum level, because we know him, because closely we observed how we made it, and the local NCC wing, Machlipat wing, is also extended their help in making it reality today, and we are very lucky, and I am once again thankful to one and all for making this event a memorable in our College of Engineering and Technology. Thank you all. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir to felicitate our chief guest with shalva and memento. Please. I request the principals of other two colleges, please join, sir. Please join, at least for this program. Please join, sir.